Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited because I am going to be sharing with you my ultimate holiday gift guide. Really good ideas to get for anybody in your life. I've covered both men and women, and Brandon will actually make an appearance in a little bit and show his favorites, but I'm going to dive into mine first. I am so excited because everything in front of me I literally reach for on a daily basis. Like, I love these items and I would love receiving them, and I would also enjoy giving this to somebody as well, just because I feel like they're very practical gifts, but they're also like really thoughtful and just, I don't know, I have like a really great variety. So I'm gonna jump right into this video because I know it's gonna be a long one. So you might want to grab a drink, grab a snack, and everything, as always, will be listed in the description box below if I can find it or if I can link to it. If not, I'll have it all written out for you as well. If you enjoy these kind of videos, or if you enjoy Christmas, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe before you leave. And let's just get right into it. This little hair, I swear, like, it never wants to sit flat with the rest of my hair. It drives me absolutely crazy. So the first thing that I want to mention is a newer purchase for me. I've had this for about 6 months, but I absolutely love it. And it is my T3 hair dryer. I honestly did not believe in spending a lot of money on hair dryer because I didn't really like get the hype. But it wasn't until I tried this one, I got a discount on it, so I kind of was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna see what all the fuss is about. But hair dryers that have that ion technology in them, like this one does, they truly do make a huge difference when it comes to the frizziness of your hair. So I love this hair dryer. It's very sleek, and I just love the rose gold and the white. I think it's just very stunning and chic. And it's lightweight. I mean, it has some weight to it, but it's nothing crazy. And I really like this attachment that it comes with as well. It's called like the styling attachment. It really helps to create a very sleek, blown out style. I used it today, literally seconds before this video. So this is all just from this. Like, I did not go in with a straightener at all. I just really enjoy this, and it has definitely cut down on the frizziness of my hair a lot. So another tool that I wanted to mention is my straightener. This is from GHD. I got this about a year ago, and you guys, this is worth every single penny as well. I do have naturally straight hair, so I mean, I don't need like a really super powerful straightener, but this one is just beautiful. It does not tug on my hair, which is like a huge game changer for me, because before I feel like my hair would get stuck like in the plates of the flat irons, and with this one it does not. Again, it's super lightweight, very easy to use, and it has the rounded edges, so you could curl your hair with this as well. Again, it's a little bit pricey, but for hair tools, I feel like you almost need to spend the extra money because it's just going to save the damage of your hair. Like, it's going to keep your hair in better condition. So I wanted to mention this one because this is definitely something that I reach for on a weekly basis. And then the last hair tool that I wanted to mention as well, kind of wanted to cover all my bases, is my curling iron. Love this thing. This is the thing that I reach for the most. Like, if I'm going to curl my hair, I'm going to be using this iron over the other curling irons that I have. This is again by GHD. This is the GHD Curve. It just creates like the most flawless looking curl. If you have watched any of my videos where I have my hair curled, I curled it with this one. Like, this is my go-to hair curler. I absolutely love it. I actually prefer it over my T3 hair curler. So there's just something about this little thing that there's just magic in here. And this curling iron will hold my curls for 3+ days. And honestly, none of my other hair curlers do that. So I really enjoy this one, and I would buy this over and over again. Next up is jewelry. I feel like jewelry is just like a really good gift to give somebody. I feel like it's very universal. I feel like a lot of people love jewelry and receiving jewelry. My newest obsession and my newest like brand find is Miranda Fry. I bought this for myself. I think it was during their Black Friday sale. This particular piece is just a bracelet. It's like a gold chain bracelet. It looks like that, but obviously get them silver if they're more of a silver person. But I love these. I feel like the quality of these pieces are just phenomenal. They feel very luxe, but they're not super expensive. They're kind of like a middle of the road, and I've never had them tarnish or turn green on me, so This is definitely a brand that I've discovered recently that I have fallen head over heels with, but honestly, any jewelry brand or any jewelry for that matter is just like a perfect gift to give. Another very practical gift is baseball hats. I just think these are so perfect for when your hair is dirty and you just want to throw your hair up, get out the door. Sometimes it's like too dirty for a ponytail, if you know what I mean, so you got to go in with a hat because this is the only thing that's going to save it. I love this one. This one's by Nike, and it's just like your traditional baseball hat. I just think they're so cute, so nice to wear for running errands if you just kind of want to like do your thing, keep your head down and shop. So I think getting baseball caps is just like a really great gift because they're just very practical and very cute, and you can wear them with a lot of different outfits. All right, this next gift is for if you want to splurge on somebody and they just love being comfy and cozy. Obviously, I feel like everybody loves to be comfy and cozy, but this in particular is just one of the best. And it is the Barefoot Dreams blanket. I know this is talked about literally everywhere. I feel like everyone has talked about it at one point, but these blankets are seriously so nice. And I think the biggest reason why they are so hyped up is not just because of how soft they are, but because of how stretchy they are. Like, these things stretch to the max, and this size, which is like all the leopard ones or leopard print blankets, these will fit two people. Like, two people could cuddle up underneath this blanket. So I just love the size of them because sometimes when you get a blanket, it's just kind of small and it's not as good to cuddle and that kind of thing. These blankets are perfect for that. I picked this up for myself, but I'm also gifting these to some people in my life. I don't want to say them out loud because they might be watching this video, but these are just great gift ideas, and I don't think anybody would be disappointed in getting a blanket for Christmas. Next up, another great gift idea, especially for someone maybe just that bought a home for like a housewarming gift, or you know, anybody in general that just loves their home to smell good, and that is candles. I did a whole Bath & Body Works candle haul. I'll link it in the cards above, but this particular scent is just so good and just very different for this time of year. It's Christmas Cider by Bath & Body Works. It has mulled cinnamon, crushed clove, creamy nutmeg, and shimmering cider. These I just love to burn during this time of year. I feel like it really sets the mood and makes everything very cozy and warm and just comforting. So I don't feel like you could go wrong with a candle. Obviously, you don't have to get a Bath & Body Works candle, but just candles in general. Oh my goodness, it just smells so good. It just smells like Christmas. I love it. But the throw on these as well is very good. Like, you could smell this if you have like a 2-story house. You could smell this in your main level as well as your top level. They seriously smell up your entire house. It's amazing. So I feel like candles is just, you cannot go wrong. This wouldn't be a Christmas gift guide if I did not include my sunglasses. I literally wear sunglasses in the winter too. I'm just that person. And this brand in particular, the Key sunglasses, are hands down my absolute favorites. I feel like anybody would love to receive a pair of sunglasses for Christmas. It's a little bit more tricky because it could be hard to tell what style of sunglasses they would like based on like their face shape. But I feel like classic aviators are just kind of like one of those foolproof styles. These ones are the Vivian from Key, and they are just blacked out. I reach for these all the time. They sit in my car, like in my center console, and I literally will wear them with whatever, because they go with whatever outfit that I'm wearing that day. They are just so beautiful, very blacked out, very like don't mess with me vibes, but also like very sporty and chic. I just love these. I literally have a whole collection of these Key sunglasses, and the price point for the quality is amazing. Absolutely love these. So back to jewelry, one piece that I forgot to mention that I don't know how I could, because I literally wear this every single day, and that is my Apple Watch. This thing is my holy grail. Like I said, there's literally not a day that goes by that I don't have this on my wrist. So I need to put this on right now, actually, as we speak. It's kind of one of those things that I put on like right before I leave the house. But this tracks your fitness, it tracks your heart rate, it gives an EKG strip as well. I think it tracks your sleep. I always take mine off at night to sleep, but I believe it does that too. And if they already have an Apple Watch, another great gift idea is an Apple Watch band, because you can switch them out. But this is what it looks like. It's just like the best of the best. I literally could not go a day without this, and I just love the conveniency of having my text messages and my phone calls go right to my watch, because to be honest with you, I don't carry my phone on me that often. So it's nice to have something like this that's like a little reminder on your wrist. Now it does give you reminders that you've been sitting for too long, so you should maybe get up and walk around, which I don't like those reminders, but nonetheless, I think an Apple Watch is just very practical. Obviously, it's a little bit pricey, so watch bands are another great idea, but I feel like if you were to gift anybody an Apple Watch, they would be like over the moon excited. All right, another gift idea that I feel like is super cute and I feel like anybody would use, and that's a hat, or like a winter hat. This one in particular is by the North Face. I just love it because it's all black and it just like fits my aesthetic and what I already own a lot of. So I'll put this one on as well. That way you can see what it looks like. So this is the hat. Isn't it like the cutest thing you've ever seen? I freaking love it. I love this little palm beanie at the top, and I feel like it just looks so good on. So I feel like you literally could not go wrong with a beanie this time of year. I just feel like they're just so cute and cozy and warm. I love them. All right, so next I wanted to mention fragrance. Obviously, I feel like that's the #1 gift to give people this time of year, but it can be kind of tricky because you might not know what scent that they like or that they enjoy. This one I feel like would be a very good one that would cover a lot of ground. Like I feel like a lot of people would love this one, and this one is the Kayali Vanilla. It just is very sweet but very cozy and warm, and I feel like a lot of people would enjoy this. This is definitely one of my favorites, but fragrance in general I feel like is a really great gift to give because it's a little bit more expensive, but they'll have it for a while, and whenever they spray it they'll think of you. So I mean, that's a plus. But I know a lot of places like Ulta and Sephora, they have fragrance gift samplers that you can test out a bunch of different samples. That would be a great idea as well, especially if you don't know what they like smelling like. So I wanted to include my favorite fragrance. You guys, this I literally could not live without. These are my Apple AirPods. These babies are my everything. I used to have Beats, and they were Bluetooth, but they had the little wire that connected to the 2 earbuds. Now that I have these, I rarely ever use my Beats, and that says a lot because I loved those things for many, many years. But AirPods came into my life. These are the AirPod Pros. And honestly, if you know anybody in your life that likes to work out or be very active, these things are the best. And obviously, like, you can wear it day to day doing other things as well. There's literally a million uses for these, but I just love these for the conveniency of the noise canceling, and when you're in a gym is amazing, and they just have really good sound quality and they do not hurt my ears. So I had to mention these little guys because these are hands down one of the best things that I bought myself. I just love these so much. All right, moving right along, another really great gift idea is a wallet. This is my personal wallet, but this is by Kate Spade. I just really enjoy the all black and the black leather of this. I just think it's beautiful and very stunning and very classic. And this just opens up at the top. I don't want to like show you all the junk that's in here, but it looks like that. So you have your cards on one side, and then you have another card slot on the other, and then you have a component for your cash and then also your coins. I just think a wallet would just be such a great practical gift to give somebody, and I mean, who doesn't use a wallet? So wanted to mention this one. I also need to mention these. I feel like this is literally just like your basic gift idea, but Lululemon leggings. You guys, they are worth every single penny. I know it sounds ridiculous to spend $100 on a pair of leggings, but I have my leggings on right now. I have a backup pair because that just shows you how much I love these things. They are the most comfortable, the most flattering. They are not sheer, so you're not gonna see things in the back or the front. They are just the best leggings, and I will repurchase these over and over and over again. I work out in them. I do everyday things in them, like I run errands. They're just a staple, a really great pair of black leggings. And I feel like some people might not want to buy them for themselves, so receiving them as a gift would just be a really great idea to give somebody. So I wanted to mention these. Could not live without them. The comfiest leggings on the planet. And I have tried a lot. Another comfy item that I wanted to include is my Uggs. I love these. This is in the shade Chestnut, and I believe it's the short style. I don't know the exact name of them. The short boot, short classic boot, something like that. These are probably the most worn boot that I have during this season, just because they go with everything and they're so easy to put on and they're so comfortable and warm because of the fur, and you can get products to put on top to make them waterproof. I haven't waterproofed these yet, so I probably should, but these boots are seriously amazing. I love them. I live in Michigan. It gets cold, and these keep my feet so warm, and they honestly feel like you're wearing slippers. So I have multiple pairs of these, but I feel like this one by far is my most worn because of the color, and I really like the short style as well. But I wanted to mention these because I feel like Uggs have like a bad rep. Like I feel like a lot of people don't like Uggs because they look ugly, but truly they are just, I feel like they're just really cute, and I would not be sad if I got a pair of Uggs for Christmas. Next up is something for the traveler in your life, or just anyone that's on the go a lot. This is a makeup case from the brand Base. It's Shay Mitchell's line. So it opens up like this. You have like a pouch up here, and then you have, sorry, I got some stuff in here. You have your main compartment, which is really dirty, so don't look too close. And then it actually comes with a mirror as well. I just feel like this would be such a great gift to give somebody because it's just so practical, and I feel like a lot of people would love to get something like this because they could have this as like their everyday makeup bag or anything like that to keep all their toiletries, their makeup, whatever you want to put in this. And the quality is just so good. It's like a leather. I don't know if it's faux leather, if it's real, but I just love the quality of this, and the little top handle. It's just so cute. So now a meaningful gift that you can give somebody. I got this for Brandon, my fiance. I want to say back in 2019, and it's a little photo album. So this is actually by Chapbooks, and it is just a little photo album of Brandon and I and all of our memories together. And on the side I put Brandon and Alyssa Volume 1, and this is from September 2016 to 2019. So I just think this is really cute. It obviously would be like a really cute coffee table book too, but it's just really sentimental, and he really enjoyed it. And I love this as well because I can look back on it and just relive some of my favorite moments with him. So this is obviously what it looks like, and then you have pictures throughout on each page, and it's just very simple, but I feel like just such a great, thoughtful, meaningful gift to give somebody. So I wanted to mention this because I feel like this, for any couple out there, newlywed, anything like that, if you have babies and children, it would just be such a fun, creative gift to give somebody. Next up, I wanted to mention my slip pillowcase. This is a pure silk pillowcase. I love mine. It's currently on my bed right now. I do have extensions, so I try to care for them really well. So I wanted to get a silk pillowcase, and honestly, it took me a while to purchase this. I've heard of this brand all over Instagram and that kind of thing, but it took me a while to actually purchase it. But now that I have it, I don't know how I could go without it because it is just truly the softest. I've had a lot of satin pillowcases before, and they just aren't the same. I just really, really love this pillowcase, and I feel like this would definitely be a great gift idea because it's not something that I wanted to purchase for myself, but I did. So I wanted to mention this as well. Very, very cooling and silky and just very luxury. Alright, next up, it's definitely one of my favorite gifts that I ever bought for myself, and actually, I take that back. Brandon bought this for me for my birthday, but this is my Kindle. It is currently very low on battery, so you can't obviously see anything, but this thing is just so convenient. It's so thin, lightweight. It's easy to throw in your purse, in your backpack, whatever, and just have all your books on it. I used to be one of those people that thought that they could never use something like this because I needed like an actual physical book to hold because I just love the pages. But I was actually surprised myself that I love this so much because I feel like I read so much more and so much faster on this. So I had to include this. If you know anybody in your life that loves books, I feel like this would be such a great gift to give them. And speaking of books, I also feel like self-help books are just an amazing gift to give somebody as well. This one in particular is Atomic Habits by James Clear. I read this at the beginning of last year and I loved this book. It just has so many great ideas to do for overall improving your everyday life and the habits that you create. So I wanted to mention this one. And then another book that I wanted to mention, it's more along the lines of like body love, obviously, and just more health related, and that's Body Love by Kelly LeVeque. I really, again, I read this in last January and this made a huge difference in my life as well. So just self-help books or things like that that you can improve your life on a daily basis, I feel like is an amazing gift idea. All right, so that is it for my portion. Now I'm going to go grab Brandon and he's going to talk through all of his must-have gift ideas for men, boys, that kind of thing. All right, so I brought Brandon in. For anyone that doesn't know, this is my fiance Brandon, and he is just going to pick and go through some of the items that he picked out that would be great men's gift ideas. So take it away.
All right, I'm going to say first one. All right, so a wallet, you know, your basic stuff. You can always use a good wallet. And it's leather,
which is really nice.
I like a, oh, I like
the bifold.
Yeah, I like a bifold. Seems to be thinner than a trifold. I had one of those before. I don't know.
But
just sit on it all day, it kind of hurts.
But the thing with this too is it's really thin. So like he said, like he sits on it all day long.
Well, don't show all my information now.
There's no information, but it just looks like that. But with leather comes like wear and tear. I personally like the looks of it as it gets more worn in, but it does show like scratches and stuff like that. So just a heads up. But this one's from Cabela's. I found this I think 2 years ago.
I think it was more than that.
I will link to one similar in the description box.
But with the scratches, yeah, there's scratches on it, but like for what I do for work, like the scratches that have been in this thing have been smoothed out and worked over, so really and truly
it's not a big deal.
It just gives it that weathered look, you know.
I am so pale in comparison to you. Ooh, it's driving me nuts. Anyways.
I'd say my next one is a good knife. Yeah, you know.
Very practical.
Yeah.
He just got
for what I do, you know.
You literally use it for anything. Like I'm constantly asking Brandon, like, can I have your knife? Like, I need to open this, or I need to get this off. Like, it's just very practical, and it's very sleek as well. What brand is this?
This is a Kershaw.
Kershaw.
Yep.
It's just very sleek, silver. And I hate doing this.
Well, first off, don't put your hand there.
That's what it looks like. Very, very sharp. But just, again, a very great practical gift. I feel like any guy would love to have a knife.
You can find these all over the place. We got this one at Cabela's. They probably have, I'd say, one of the better selections. Actually, I need to put that back in my pocket before I forget about it. So, anyways, I'd say the next one, good coffee cup. I really like these Yeti cups. I mean, this one's even full of coffee, so...
he would spill, like, if he were to use a regular coffee cup, so he needs something that is spill-proof and leak-proof, because he's in tractors and... Yeah,
bouncing around a piece of equipment, you know.
He needs something
going up and down, like, the steps to get in it, you know. You gotta be able to, you know, this one, make sure the lid's shut. You can dump it upside down. Yetis. I prefer the Yeti ones because, I mean, these things have taken some abuse. I tried to run this one over with a semi one day. It kicked out from underneath the tires, so that was a plus.
And it keeps your stuff, it truly does, like, keep your stuff hot.
Yeah, because some days I run out of time to drink coffee first thing in the morning, and I can go back to it 2 or 3 o'clock, and it'll still be, it's not hot, but it's, I like a nice, cool coffee where it's warm but not hot, so I can just chug it, because sometimes that's the only way I get to drink coffee.
Oh, but why don't you your water bottle, though, too, since we're on the Yeti topic.
And then one of these. The 30 ounce.
I second this. I use mine a lot as well.
With straw lid.
I feel like you drink more water when you are drinking out of the Yeti.
Yeah, and I like these straws because they're hard. They don't collapse.
They don't come out either. Like they stop because they have like a little
You can hang your whole cup from it.
Yeah.
Granted, this cup's empty, but...
Nonetheless, I feel like Yetis are just really worth the money. And again, it's one of those great gift ideas for somebody because they might not want to buy it for themselves. But receiving it as a gift, I feel like nobody would complain about
that. I was actually just watching a video on these cups. not necessarily this cup, but the lids, they'll work in other 30-ounce cups, I guess.
Yeah.
So the other lid I like is the lid slide, the one with the mag. Yeah, that thing. Just because I've tipped over my other style coffee cup. That's the 20-ounce version of this, and you know, it'll spill a little bit, but like bouncing across a field or down a road or whatever from running a piece of equipment, they're rough. And it doesn't spill coffee everywhere, and I prefer not to
deal with the spill and the mess.
Yeah, I already have enough other things I gotta take care of, and that's one of the things I don't want to. Good socks. These are probably the best warm socks I've found.
And he actually has like a condition. What is it called? I always forget the name of it, but then I'll think of it later. But basically his hands and his
really
feet,
bad circulation.
Yeah, they get really white almost, like they look like they have no blood in them, and they get really cold.
They'll turn red and then white, and then they don't move.
I think it's like Reynards.
Yeah, something like
that. So we went to Duluth, which if you don't have a Duluth near you, then I'm sorry, order online.
You can order it online.
But these he has found are like the best socks. He actually just picked up this pair about a month ago, but they really are like super warm. They're high socks, so they go up to like mid calf. Yeah. But at the same time, I feel like with his boots that he wears every day, he prefers to have his leg hair covered. I prefer to have leg hair and not just bald patches where my boots rub, so I like mid-calf socks. And a great stocking stuffer too. Like if you have a guy that works outside, a really great pair of warm socks would be a really great gift to give. Speaking about boots, let's mention your boots. He didn't want to mention these because they are extremely dirty. Yeah. But he wears these every day. Every day. I've had these for, I want to say like at least 3 years. No, I think this is going on the 3rd year. Yeah, they're definitely broken. They're real leather, and the brand is Rocky. I will try my best to link this exact pair down below. But the bottoms hold up, they're smooth. A little sketchy on ice. Yeah, I like them because I just slip them on and I can go for the day. Take them on and off. Obviously, they're shit kicking boots, but they do the job. They do it all. And they keep. I wear them all the time. Like she gets mad. Are they waterproof too? No. But what do I get mad about? You get mad at me for wearing them all the time. Like when we're going out to dinner, like I like. But they're so comfortable and easy to put on, and then if I walk in a water hole, I don't really have to worry about it. But again, they're waterproof. They are resistant. Water resistant. Like they're leather, you know. But again, I feel like you probably could waterproof those. Like you could waterproof Uggs. Yeah, well, like these ones. Oh well, yeah. Like right here, the leather's starting to crack a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. That doesn't focus. I'm sure you guys want to see that up close. No. And then like right here, they're just starting to wear out a little bit. But time for a new pair. Not quite yet. I think I can go a couple months. Or maybe another year. So he originally did not have this in his list of must-haves, but again, I feel like fragrance is such a great gift to give somebody. This one is one of his favorites. I feel like you wear this a lot. This is the Polo Red, I want to say. Yeah, red. I haven't been wearing that. Oh, it's the intense version too. I didn't realize we had the intense version, but it's definitely like more of like a woody, fresh scent. It's very, very nice and it has a lot of spice to it as well, but I feel like any guy would love to receive cologne. So I wanted to mention that. I wouldn't say it's on my list, but it's on hers because women. I like him to smell good. Yeah. So, you know. Good sweatshirt. I like my Carhartt sweatshirts, you know. You wear these every day. Yeah, I wear it every day. I feel like any guy too would love these. A lot of these gift ideas are for the man that spends a lot of time outside or in the elements, but that's what he does. So it's what he has a lot of. But these Carhartt sweatshirts, they have a Carhartt down the sleeve, and then it's just like your typical sweatshirt with a hoodie. I steal these. They are just like, I feel like the most comfortable sweatshirt between North Face sweatshirts and Carhartts. I feel like you could not go wrong. So I feel like a sweatshirt or a hoodie for a man, because then plus you get to steal it later. So and they work great for work, you know, they're tough. Yeah, jumping back to the Yeti. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a necessity. No, but it's just kind of nice to have. I will say this. If we were to do this over again, I would actually do a bigger one. Yeah. That's the only issue with this thing. This is like a snack bag. Well, that's what I use it for. Well, hold on. But he eats a lot. So let's preface that, because for your average person, this would probably be a perfect size. Expands
up too.
But for him, he needs like a full-on meal, like 5-course meal. So.
Oh, talking about that, there's chips in here. Oh, I probably should have cleaned those out.
But for him, he would like it a little bit bigger. But I feel like for your average guy, it would work just fine.
Well,
give me that back. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
And it's actually really, really durable too. Like it is tough material that like doesn't scratch, but it has like a little hook, which I feel like could be inconvenient because it's kind of tough to get to the hook out. I feel like I personally would want more of like a zipper, but it does have like a magnetic snap there, and this thing's pretty deep too. So
you just showed all my chips.
I just gave away your secrets.
Yeah. The issue I run into it with is if I go to put 2 or 3 bottles of water, a pop, whatever, because I can be out
in a tractor
from 8 o'clock till 10:30 at night, 11, and sometimes I'm gonna have to have my lunch with me, and it just kind of.
You're gonna have to upgrade to like the full-on like dad cooler. With the amount of stuff you try to fit.
Yeah, I like my snacks, but that's just my opinion on it. Works great.
Obviously,
keeps
it
stuff
does.
Cold. That's what I like about it, you know.
Obviously, it doesn't have to be Yeti, but Yeti does make some really nice quality things.
I mean, that's gone 2 years now, and I don't take it every day. I just don't eat it every day. But when I'm in a tractor or sprayer or combine, it works great.
It's to have.
I'd say my next thing are these. These are actually.
He just got this for Christmas this year.
These
it's
are
an
my
early
Christmas
gift.
It's a nice.
But his binoculars.
Yeah, binoculars. It's got the nice flip-up flaps.
And then what's the brand?
These are Vortex, and
again, got them at Cabela's.
Yep. You know, it's got your sweet little things. They got the twist outs.
I like the size of them, and I like that they come in this little pouch because for him, he puts it in his center console of his truck, and they fit. Obviously, they do have like a strap as well.
Yeah, the strap part is actually.
Can I see the binoculars?
Yeah, let me hold on. I gotta figure out my strapping. All right. If you ain't strapping, you ain't packing. All right, here you go.
But if you can see, like I have like little baby hands, and like these fit just perfect in my hands. And they do have some weight to them, but it's like a nice weight.
Yeah, and this little carrying sack is pretty nice. So I'll set up for my hunting clothes and whatnot. Where's this one? Still on my shoulder.
Looks like you got a little baby carrier.
Yeah, it's just a little sack here that you can put them in. They clip right into. Yeah, that's just my take on it. The reason why we actually went with Vortex is the warranty. Basically, if it's got their name on it, they're gonna replace it. Doesn't matter if you're the first owner or the 4th owner. No questions asked is basically how it was explained to me.
Yeah.
They don't care. So if it's got their logo on it, they will replace it for free. And yeah, that's a big thing for me.
That's a huge plus.
Basically, if I ran them over with my truck, yeah, they would.
But that like just shows you that they stand by their product and they know they have a good product
and their quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the guy told me, like 15 years ago, they decided they were gonna go all out, and if they were gonna do it, they were gonna do it right, and they did, and that's why they now have the name they have for them. So
they're actually like bigger than Zeiss used to be now too.
Yeah.
They're more popular, but
a hat.
Another great gift idea.
Yep, I like my hats. She doesn't like me wearing them, but
he's gonna go bald.
It is what it is. I'll have a hat to cover it up.
But it's funny because I mentioned my hat in my guide.
I like a good hat.
Baseball hats are just can't go wrong.
One thing she wanted to add to this was massage gun thing.
And don't ask me why he still has the bubble wrap in it, and we've had it for a year. But
because it keeps us all pressed down. Because of that
but
reason right
it is a massage gun, and it has a bunch of different heads. This one in particular is legal.
I think that's how you say it. I chose this one. A choice between 2, and this one. Faster and harder. So you know all about that.
Let's keep this PG.
But
it's awesome. It does weigh it's pretty heavy.
They all are heavy.
But you turn it on and off on the bottom, and it has a digital screen right here where you can pick your intensity, and then this is actually like your battery life.
It's got a 6 millimeter longer stroke, I think is what they say.
I feel like,
and it's a faster one. I think it runs like 3,600 RPM compared to 28 or something.
And I love all the attachments too, but this is such a great gift for anybody because like him, he gets sore muscles a lot. I work out at the gym, and like so today. This is like a godsend.
I used it this morning because
his neck's tight.
Yeah, I screwed my back up.
You sound old.
Yeah, I tripped over some stuff and then landed on some stuff, and it was just not a good day. And I don't want you to include any of that because it makes me sound really clumsy.
Yeah, I'm going to. But that would just be such a nice gift to give somebody.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want a massage gun? I mean.
Yeah. A nice sweater.
Oh my god.
Me. Whatever.
Okay, so I wanted him to include this because I got this for Brandon. I'm more of like the fashion person between the two of us. Obviously, but you look better today than I do and more put together, but
I try to keep my life together.
But this is so nice. I feel like he reaches for this a lot when we're dressing up, especially now like that's colder, because it kind of doubles as a jacket if you layer it with like a shirt underneath. But this is by the North Face. It's a quarter zip and it's just super nice. It looks very chic and dressy, but still very practical and warm. And so I wanted to mention this one as well because I feel like any man would like this. Yeah, it might not be something that he wears every single day unless he's more stylish. But again, it's just kind of one of those nice things that he would not ever spend the money on, but I would because I want him to wear it. Yeah. And he actually likes it. I mean, you like this, don't you? It's not scratchy.
Yeah, I guess I don't like ones that feel heavy.
It's very lightweight,
yeah,
but still has like weight to it at the same time. Like it's still like, it's really great quality.
I don't like the overly fluffy stuff.
And yeah, no puffer jackets for this guy.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna say my next one.
By far his favorite.
These are Beats.
Power Beats Pro, I want to say.
I can check on my Bluetooth settings. They are the Power Beats Pro.
I know everything.
Yeah. I like them because I like the over-the-ear piece. You know, I don't know how you do this, but yeah, you just throw it up there like this. I like them because they just go over the ear. They stay in better. I don't have to fight with them.
Obviously.
Yeah, they're the wireless ones. They got a nice charging case.
Do they hurt your ears at all?
If you wear them for 12 hours a day for a week straight, yes, they do hurt your ears. But that's just because, you know, I spend all day in a tractor and
gotta have something to do.
Some of them have radios, some of them are just so loud you can't listen to the radio in them, and you gotta put something in your ear to make it so you don't go deaf. And they do that job.
Noise cancel.
No, they don't.
Oh, they don't?
Nope.
Oh.
That's the only
so
frustrating.
if you need the noise canceling, my AirPods. I prefer these versus the over-the-ear version, but my AirPods are noise canceling.
But I can't bounce through a field with those, they'll fall out. And they don't get in and block the other sound out, so that's where these do a better job.
Then our last but not least, if you've made it this far, give this video a thumbs up because I'm proud of you. Thank you. Nonsense. You're the real MVP. This is a recent purchase.
Yeah, I bought this thing. Let's see if anything falls out. Give it a shake.
I'm nervous. It's a drone.
Yeah, it's a drone. This one is the DJI. Maybe I should. Mavic Mini 2.
It's like, this is literally as big as it is. Yeah, it's tiny. It's like the size of your palm.
I can hold it, and I mean, I have good sized hands, but it's small.
But yeah.
You know, it unfolds. And yeah, I mean, it's
a fun toy.
Yeah, I like it. I was just using it Friday. Today's Sunday, so I was flying it Friday, taking videos of tractors and stuff. So yeah, it works great.
It's cute.
Everything I want it to do. And it's the cheapest one that I found. That's still quality. I mean, it was $500 I think at the end of the day, and then I bought some extra batteries and a carrying case off of Amazon.
So obviously, like, if you want to spend a little bit more money, this is a great option. I know they have a lot of other ones, but again, like he said, this is the best one he found for the quality like, of the picture.
Yeah, and they had talked about some licenses for some other ones on their website, and I was like, I don't want to get my drone flying license. I don't need it for that.
Where I live, it's big enough anyways.
Well, this one's under the 250 gram weight limit,
So you know how boys are, men are with their toys.
I like little tinkering things, and
would be a great gift. And I feel like it's one of those things that like I would never purposely buy or like buy on my own.
But yeah, I mean, it took me a while to decide if this is the one I wanted or what. The only thing it doesn't do is like you can just set it up for a follow, like it do its own thing and film while you were just driving. I mean, that's what I use it for, is to.
It's kind of hard to drive a piece of equipment and fly the drone at the same time.
Yeah, you can do it, but I also like looking at straight lines across the field. So, yeah.
Alright, so that is it. That is the gift guide for men and women. I feel like we did a pretty good job. We covered a lot of bases. So hopefully you guys got a lot of good ideas from this video. And obviously, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it.
And I think we cover the cheap stuff to the expensive stuff.
Got a nice wide range of price points. Yeah. But he also has a YouTube channel if you want to check him out. He does basically like what he does on the farm and what he does at work. So I'll link his Instagram.
Well, I can do my Instagram too. That'd be more.
I'll link his Instagram as well as his YouTube channel in the description box below. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. You gonna do that with me? Come on, ready?
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Come on, ready? You kiss your hand and go out that way.
Why would I?
Just do it. Ready?
I'm just gonna do.
No, ready? Ready?
I'm not doing that.
Ready?
That's a girl thing to do.
Please.
Get out of here. Get out of here. No. See ya.